Seems Chimera still commands some authority.
Coming Leviathan.
Ah, la mucho la quimera. ¿Esto qué es? Ah, no se puede abrir.
Live to hunt.
We're here again.
The Styx Lake. A myth once whispered in Septimont, now carved into reality by Leviathan. Those touched by the Tidespawn often begin to see things. Hallucinations. And this lake is usually the first they find. Anger. There. Do you see it? At the...
Through me. Walk the path of glorious ascension.
No matter how Leviathan dresses it up, it can't hide the truth. It's a liar.
This lake, it's not quite like...
The Styx Lake. A place where all souls meet. Some Leviathan reshaped it through the dark tide, turning it into
A crude imitation of the Sentinel's way of giving form to remnant creatures. Nostalgic? No. What I carry is rage.
This is where Chimera was born.
Born from the fury that courses through the earth, rage cast my spine, and slaughter forged my chest. I've torn through countless souls, rained fire on fields, slept to the wails of a Leviathan. Its treachery dragged me into the... Since then, our frequencies gnaw and red.
Chimera was Leviathan's first Tidespawn. Created. Don't expect nobility from
¿Qué
him.
me quería matar?
He has the gift of wisdom, but that vengeance is what broke Leviathan. These human frequencies. Leviathan can do nothing but trap them here and torture them with the pain.
We end Leviathan, we set them free.
Exactly. Look. Yeah, no. The waters are dark with corruption. Trying to cross would only rouse the dark tide.
Wretched souls. Abandon all yearning for the light of Parte. As for you, the living have no place
Ok, ese barquero.
on this river. Turn back. Seek another crossing. Leave this place and be not consorts of the dead.
Beholder finds no anomaly. Wrong stuff. If Leviathan based this underworld on the old tales of Septimont, its made-up characters only mechanically follow their scripted roles. Hand me that lantern-shaped terminal. I'll handle this.
Whence comes your pride?
Vamos al barco.
That
¿Qué puede ser lo peor?
We come by the highest will's command. By divine pardon.
A vessel for the dead bears not the weight of the living.
The old stories say Charon favors gold and jewels.
Solo lo sobornaron, boludo.
If your heart we have arrived.
Rápido el viaje. ¿Qué te queda observando?
That was surprisingly smooth.
I had the beholder on him the whole time. My instincts keep telling me something's off. We'd better stay sharp. The anchor stone is just ahead. Let's go after it. Its energy has been reshaped by the dark tide. We'll need the Sentinel's power to purify it before activation.
Un cofre.
Remnants of the past.
A ver si lo puedo purificar.
It's done. The terminal's comms should be restored. Let's contact Augusta.
Yes, we saw it. The anchor stone has been activated. Sooner than expected.
My family's potions are ready. But please, a word. It's been crafted from the Threnodian's venom. Outside the corruption's reach, it induces hallucinations, warping your senses and clouding judgment.
Nos vamos a
If
matar
you
todos.
aren't immediately entering the dark tide, I advise you all not to drink it.
Ground defenses are holding. And no major fluctuations in the dark tide for now.
Everyone. Wait! An intense frequency suddenly. It's moving towards the Western Front.
Dale, rápido. Ah, mira quién apareció. Qué hijo de
Is this the
mil.
best the mighty gladiators of Septimont can offer? A grand finale deserves grandeur. How can such a dull act satisfy the audience? Yes! Now this is a scene fit for the final act. is mine. Oh, has Huanglong fallen so low, they now send a blind man to die? Prisoner Scar of Jinzhou. Surrender now. One strike is all it would take to end you. Surrender, and you may be spared pain. Oh, in an epic play such as this, I refuse an early exit.
Se está pudriendo todo.
My orders were to bring you back, dead or alive. I never planned on bringing you back alive. Your head belongs to me.
Ya, por favor,
You're
cáguese.
too
Uy.
late, defender of Guanlong. Beneath the dark tide, it stirs once more. All hope will be swept away. You talk too much. Behold this boy. Your life is mine to take.
Realmente no lo llega a matar.
Stars realigned. Behold this boy. Nothing will heal. A float step. Winds hell.
Voy a decir lo que la maté, ¿eh?
All this time, your eyes fixed on the tide. Never once did you see the threat in the sky. Annihilation. Right on time!
¿Estaba Proloba? No, guacho.
The connection was cut off.
The Fraxidus really sent two overseers at once.
Frolova and Scar. Their appearance was too well timed, like they knew our strategy all along. Meanwhile, Christophoros just biding his time in the shadows. This must be just the beginning.
¿Proloba no estaba muerta? Ay, por el amor de Dios.
No matter. The dark tide was just unleashed because of the Fraxidus' interference. And everyone there.
Trust them. Their will is stronger than
The Anchor Stone has been activated.
Watch out!
Fret not. Soon you and your
Sí que se alargó la historia.
companions shall reunite.
Carón.
Your journey ends here. What is a bit
Vamos a romper el huevo.
shall not.
The Frax. No wonder the Beholder couldn't read your frequency. I've seen many who can use their forte to mimic or create. But to perfectly replicate another's freak, there's only one person who can do that. The thousand-faced survivor. The grand architect of the Fraxidus, Schwarzlock. But I doubt that's your real name, huh?
The children have told to screed this grand
Deja, te llamo mejor
spectacle
Caronte. Mirá algo si decir.
me.
Peña Ni a palo, hermano.
How could I deny them
Warslot.
goodwill?
Ah,
I have
quédate como Carón.
slumbered in shadow for too long. Isolde, you are our honored guest. The path of return is barred by the sticks.
You ferried us across only to bar the return. The answer is plain to see.
Una vuelta atrás, vamos a buscar la
No
trompada.
one is going to stand in.
Violence is not mine to seek.
Estoy, tomátela, boludo.
The role I am given is clear.
Leave him to me. Go. Knock upon the gates of paradise, and let its bells toll through the dark to God. I'll find a way. Once it's done, I'll... So long as one of us reaches paradise, hope lives on.
Very well.
Ah, pensé que me iba a dejar pelear con Gabriela.
We can't give up. Not as long as there's hope.
Right. I'll fight by your side till the end. Look! The path to paradise is just ahead. We push through them. We're almost there. We'll make it.
One is the sound. Darktide's influence is getting stronger.
Vale que
Are you all right, Abby?
ya no queda mucha historia.
Yeah. No
Se vienen
worries.
las tiradas.
Okay. I'll make it quick.
Quiero sacar la máxima cantidad de gemas posible.
More enemies.
The journeying paradise is just ahead.
Abby's frequency is weakening. I can barely sense it.
Stop yapping. So dizzy.
Leviathan's whispers. These voices.
Pelea a muerte con cuchillos, ¿qué onda?
Nothing there. Buried in ruins. Montelis.
Fue rarísimo, recibió un tiro en el pecho y tuvo la suficiente fuerza como para cortarle también la garganta. No, Sani. No, Carlota.
I tried to protect, but I failed them.
¿Es Carlota? Sí, creo que sí, ¿no? Parece que sí.
Maybe this is how it ends for the
Montarela.
We all become its puppets.
Oh, no. No me está gustando.
Answered my prayers,
No.
but my faith was always true. Please, my souls, don't punish me. Come hear them.
Feo besiacona. Se le cagan de risa.
My head. It hurts. I can't I'm sorry.
Abby!
Oh, se me desapareció. Lupa. ¿Pero qué onda con Lupa? No, ¿qué le pasó?
Should die on the battlefield.
No, Lupa. No, chabón.
My warriors.
Augusta está tipo...
Alone. Is meaningless.
Estoy cansado, jefe.
To disappear again.
No, Yuno, no.
This time. For nothing.
Ya perdí una vez a Yuno, no me jodas. Fua, tremenda arquitectura. Y me sigue dando el oro.
Welcome, Rover.
Otra
A pleasure
vez.
to see you again. Oh, no need to rush toward the abyss in such haste. Please, take your time to enjoy this interlude before the story meets its climax.
Me tiene podrido este chabón,
Did Ovidius's story stir sorrow, and by now you must have written with that truth exposed. Have you ever suspected that humanity's fate could also be the design of a higher being? A girl, born into a land ravaged by war. Tell me, why was she? Who scripts such destinies? Who appoints such suffering? If fate
Que pelee una vez el cabeza de Ñuki este.
then perhaps it is we.
No matter how noble your reason may sound, the crimes you've committed in Renacida are far too great.
Oh, I care little for my own fate. I am but a small footnote in this grand repertoire. One day, my role too will end. And if that finale serves to bring the curtain down with perfection and grandeur, I'll gladly add it to the script. However,
You wrote Ovidius and all of Renacida. You speak of divinities with
Certainly. We've invited you before. Many times. Should you choose to accept, you would be the one to hold that quill. Unbound by Renacita's fate, and still you descend into the abyss alone. To aid in their defiance of fate. Aren't you? I know you bear a power not of this world. Overthrax's power lies dormant within Abbey. Leviathan could use the dark tide to possess Abbey, merge with Overthrax, and eventually complete its You've never questioned what Abbey is, have you? Never paused to wonder why it grows dizzy each time it absorbs the dark tide. Perhaps once Abby merges with Leviathan, it will recall what it once was and find its true self. If that's the risk you're prepared to take, I suppose
Abby
I
es
can
el jefe
revise my
final.
script accordingly. Leviathan has long sought its harbinger. But you weren't its first choice. That role was meant for Augusta. Septimon's God of Paradise should have descended as I had written. Yet, the priestesses still. Any script worth its ink must be able. We knew your plan from the beginning. Now your companions are lost to the dark tide. As for Cartathea, the divinity that granted her a second life is dead. Yes, hope amid hardship makes a finer tale than. Alas, this interlude must end here. Now then, show me. But if humanity cannot cross the threshold of the divine, then we shall be the ones to.
Ah, ¿me dejas pelear contra ese? No te pido
Life
mucho.
is but a walking shadow, a poor player that's. And then, in the blink of a moment.
I believe in them. Just.
Of course. You've always been the protagonist of art. But what if the one we speak of, the one meant to end Leviathan?
What? So your true target is.
The special scene between her and our grand architect must not be disturbed. But now take a brief rest. The stage is nearly set for your finale.
Fua, boludo. Lo que hace para no pelear,
So, I was your true target all of.
Indeed. Another stalemate awaited her. And you, the Revenant, returned from the dark tide. You are the one chosen to end Leviathan
Estoy
in
bien,
our
Gizzy.
script. I know the power you... Yet I confess, Galbrena, your growth hath far...
Do you count how many gemberries you've eaten in your life? For one with a lifespan like yours. Surely.
You risked all to choose to protect is one thing.
So what? I chose this path.
Your frequency now intertwines with the tacet discords. The moment you crossed that threshold, my offer still stands. Join
¿Quién
the
se va a unir a
Fraxidus.
eso, chabón?
Ever since I got these wings, I don't need a haven or titles to cage me.
Should you crave power, we shall grant it. Even that of the Frenodian. Should
Sounds like something.
mortal sight is too narrow to fathom our path.
So, you think you stand above humanity, huh? Whatever. I don't give a damn about you
¿Qué
or
pensás que
your
sos,
grand
Gil?
ideals. I only need one reason to take you.
No, le está sacando el alma.
The tacit discords within you are gone.
I've heard enough of this crap. You hide behind borrowed faces. I've risen from blood and inferno 1,000. I broke Harpia's razor wings and tore out Balor's demon eye. No, and you think one of your clones can stop me?
Still clinging to hope.
La esperanza es lo último que se pierde.
So be it.
No.
We're already there, Schwarzloch. This blood, it should be enough. My flames could never reach you before, but now it's time you pay for your actions. The hunt begins.
No, chabón.
Friends, they purify the corrupted frequencies.
Bullseye. May the flames light your way home.
You never cease to
And here I thought you knew me well. Or did you misunderstand? I didn't become strong because of...
I wasn't referring to that.
I didn't command them.
Que
They
ya
chose
está.
it of their own will.
Le pegó
When
alto
disaster
headshot.
strikes, humans unite.
Lo mandó a dormir.
A hollow being like you wouldn't be.
Even if you absorbed the corrupt...
I know. That's why we have
There was a battle near the journeying...
left.
There is no...
Then I'll carve one out myself.
Hay que manejar. Oh, mira esto. En primera persona.
Leviathan's presence is growing stronger. Flamewing won't
Dale.
last much longer in the air.
No me lo tiró.
The Beholder's mark is set. With Shadow Fiend's power, I can throw the Feather Blade to move to the Tarkay mark. Time to end it in one shot. I'll use the Feather Blade to weave through them while shooting. That was beating Chimera. Tear the space apart. Those ice slaves stay dead forever. I see you.
Ay, qué bueno que está este modo.
I shall feast to my ass content.
Stay sharp. All set to die?
Así que tiro y dale.
I'll kick the gates of hell open myself.
Slow down. I must savor the exquisite taste of their
Through here. Judgments come. I'm here to bury you myself.
Ah, bien muerto.
Almost there.
Wow.
You are too late. The purest dark tide has swallowed her, and the stairway to... Run all you like. Your chance to save her is already lost. Such is the nature of fate.
If I believed in fate, I wouldn't have made...
You think that little flame can burn this dark town?
I know it's not enough. What if...
You intend to unleash the tacit discords within you. Those savage frequencies alone will destroy you before the dark tide even gets a chance.
Cierres el
Pain
traste.
once. I can do it again. It's just a matter if saving her means we still have a shot at taking down Leviathan. I'll risk it all. My will. My everything.
Lunatic.
Recién ahora te das cuenta.
Let's see whose fire burns hotter. Don't tell me you're getting cold feet now.
Everything you have fought to keep will burn to ash.
Then let it burn. Time to make a choice again. Hunt with me, or die with me. If you still want to see Leviathan. Either way, I've already made my choice.
I called on you time and again to unleash your true power. And now, of all things, this is what gets through to you. You would risk everything for it.
I would. No matter the cost.
Qué personaje.
Just as I foresaw, a fleeting spark, kindled by all she once had, burning for a hopeless stand against what awaits you. Now, and step onto the deserted stage you are destined to face.
How much time has passed? No path to take. No way to go.
Es un cementerio.
Wait. What's that ahead?
No hay nada.
Death is a divide those you cherish now, but far more. Though one day, even this Steely will follow, swallowed by the tide.
I will not forget them.
Bueno, pero si vas al caso, todos se van a morir en algún momento.
Still stubborn as always. Now, you fear losing what you have.
¿Qué le vas a poner? Exquisito, chabón.
Go on then. Your destination lies just ahead. When the bustling stage quiets, all who played a part in your fate will take their leave. Only you remain for the final bow. From beginning to end, you've always walked alone. That is the truth you cannot escape. Abby's condition was written into only one variable, but the moment she gave up, your downfall was written. Hope scattered like ash. Oh, harbinger of the dark tide.
Como rompe
You can
lo
save no
huevo.
one. What follows in your wake is ruin. No, not fond of how the story ends. Well, fortunately, you are not like the rest. Your fate rises above the masses. You always wanted to be the savior.
Shut up, you noisy pest. You
Pest.
don't buy his nonsense, do you? In the flesh. Took a few tricks, but I made it in. This is your mindscape. Leviathan drew it from the deepest layers of your mind, using the purest frequency of the dark tide. Everyone has a mindscape. Some say when I've seen many places, but nothing quite like this. It must mean a lot to you.
Creo que reconozco esa piedra. Mira lo que te digo.
But I saw Carlotta, Brant, everyone.
Leviathan preyed on your deepest fear of losing the ones who seem the strongest, often fear. If you let it take hold, you'll never break free. So, you could say this place hangs between life and death. Your friends are here too, each of them fighting their own demons. But
Pero le doy la mano, dale, sí, sí, acerca la mano. ¿Cómo no le doy la mano?
can you feel this?
Yes, it's warm and real.
¿Todo bien, Shiro?
There. When I hunt, I often travel through the night. The darkness is thick, but faint stars hang above to guide. But those stars don't shine for me. Long before Leviathan has underestimated, like stars destined to burn out. They refuse to stop shining until that's why you and we don't stop moving forward. Sometimes all it takes is the first step. That's enough to light the way for others. And maybe one day.
¿Qué tenía de arete?
I don't know your past, but I do know being scared of losing someone just means you're human. But the people you love, the ones who love you back, they'd never let you face the end alone. This isn't where it ends. If you want the path to open, remember all the people. But before that, take a look behind you.
Ah, claro.
You've
Ya sé de
come a
dónde
long
viene.
way, changed a lot of lives. That's your past, but it's also your strength. Take this spark with you. Take the step through darkness into the light. We will be right behind you.
Ah, directamente tengo que caminar para adelante. Bien.
New allies born from the
Sigue corriendo. No te detengas.
The difference, though, is that you are a blade. A weapon that can
Like I said, we seize control.
¿Todo bien la cabra chilena?
Music itself holds no emotion. It's the heart that calls it meaning.
A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade.
Even if one day you meet defeat, remember this. Those you've helped will never let you face it alone.
Bien, ¿y tú?
Our final fate might already be written, but how we walk that
Acá viendo cómo se termina la historia. No debe quedar mucho y veo si llego a tirar o no llego a tirar.
Power to write out fate has always been ours. Even without guidance, even when divinity falls silent, civilization will find its own way.
¿Vos lo jugaste este juego o entraste solo para ver? Sí, Gaby, un montón de texto. Es increíble. Ah, ¿viste? Imagínate yo.
Steel yourself. Defy the prophecy. Rise above fate again. If the road ahead is dark, then
¿Y
let
esa
the
versión de
soul
Gabriela qué onda?
spark that lights the night.
Well said.
You are not alone, because we are here with you. Where the dark night ends, lies the
Don't worry, it's just a scratch. But as for that grand architect,
She burned her own life force to help you. Her true forte has always been inside. I took on some of the cost of her overclocking. I admit her insolent
¿Todo bien,
gamble
Silvia?
paid off.
She saved me. But you...
maybe it wasn't really a gamble this time.
Then slay Leviathan and prove I was right about you.
¿Cómo está el juego? Ya ni sé cuánto tiempo le metí a la historia. Es increíble esto.
Recognize me, Augusta?
I almost
Casi
didn't.
4 horas de historia. Me
You've
quiero
changed
matar.
a lot. But the warmth in that resonance ability, that I could never forget.
Glad to see we both stay true to who we are. But we can catch up later. For now, how did you all make it here?
Just as we were about to take the potion and enter the dark tide, the Fraxidus triggered its surge. Leviathan pulled us into its illusion.
But the echoes swallowed by the dark tide protected us. They bought us the time we needed to drink it.
¿Todo bien, Titi?
Hola.
¿Qué onda? ¿Todo bien?
The echoes of Renacida can sense human frequencies. When we reach out in hope, they answer us with hope.
But even with their help and the potion, we're still far from our goal. We fought through the illusions, but we still need an anchor to open a path to the journeying paradise.
I have an idea. If Leviathan found its anchor of reality to summon the Tidespawn into our world,
We follow suit and find an anchor of hope to find a way out of the world of the dark tide.
And who better for that than you, Rover?
Even in the depths of despair, you held on to hope. That unwavering faith makes you worthy of being our anchor of hope.
Mira, todos los Avengers
and the
juntos ahí.
unbreakable tether we share is what led us to you.
Nah, no debe quedar mucho.
The dark tide showed us your memories.
Her mind is asleep inside Leviathan's anchored body. Let Abby rest for now. When the Trenodian falls, use your power to split its essence from the gem.
So that's the real reason the Fraxis.
Yes. But now I've got backup. Neither they nor the Trenodian can stop us. Cristoforo thought his script was flawless.
Defeating the Trenodian is what we all seek. That is what unites us here.
Leviathan twisted our memories and emotions.
Sí, ya se está
into
preparando
this
para la batalla
fake
final.
paradise, hoping we'd surrender to its will.
But now, the fate it's forced upon us is ours to shatter.
As long as we hold on to our shared faith and hope.
It's time to break open the gate and burn this false paradise to the ground.